Hello students, let us learn General Science for class 8 from the book Science Square. Today we are going to learn the chapter Coal and Petroleum. In this chapter we shall discuss about natural resources, its types, fossil fuels such as coal, petroleum and natural gas. Let us now discuss about different natural and man-made materials. Let us see whether how many natural and man-made materials you know. Natural materials include wood, rubber, silk, leather, metal, nylon and cork. Whereas man-made materials or artificial materials includes paper, balloon, cloths, belt, spoon, net, sweater, etc. What are natural resources and its types? The resources which can be obtained from nature are called natural resources. There are two types of natural resources, namely inexhaustible natural resources and exhaustible natural resources. Inexhaustible natural resources. The resources which are available in large quantities in nature and will not get depleted even after continuous usage are known as inexhaustible natural resources. It includes sunlight, water, wind, etc. Exhaustible natural resources. The resources which are available in limited quantities in nature and hence gets depleted after continuous usage are known as exhaustible natural resources. It includes forest, coal, natural gas. Fossil fuels. Some of the exhaustible natural resources are formed from dead remains of the living organisms. We call these resources as fossil fuels. It includes coal, petroleum and natural gas. This is coal, petroleum and natural gas. These three are known as fossil fuels. Coal. It is a hard like stone substance, black in color. It is used as a source of heat to cook food, to produce steam, to run the trains and engines. It was used in the thermal power plant to produce electricity. Let us now discuss about the history of the coal. Before 300 million years ago, there were forests existing on the earth. Due to natural disasters like floods, the forest got buried in the earth. Eventually, layers of soil also got deposited over them and compressed them. The high pressure and the temperature over this buried forest converted them into a coal. Carbonization. The process of conversion of dead plants or vegetation into coal is known as carbonization. It is being found that the coal mainly contains carbon, which on burning in air produces carbon dioxide. Let us now discuss the products obtained from the coal. We get coke. Coke is a hard, porous, black in color. It is purest form of carbon. It is used in manufacturing steel, extraction of metals, etc. The second product obtained from the coal is a coal tar. It is a thick black colored liquid having foul smell. It has a mixture of about 200 substances in it. The byproducts obtained from the coal tar are used in manufacturing of synthetic dyes, drugs, explosives, perfumes, etc. The naphthalene balls used to repel moths and other insects are also obtained from the coal tar. products obtained from the coal. The third is the coal gas. It was used for the street lighting for first time in London in 1810. Later, it came to use in New York also around 1820. Nowadays, it is used as a source of heat rather than light. It is used mainly as a fuel in many industries. Petroleum. Let us now discuss about the petroleum. In past, many organisms were living in the seas. When these organisms were dead, their bodies got settled at the bottom of the sea, and eventually layers of sand and clay got deposited over them. After millions of years, the absence of air, temperature, and pressure converted them into petroleum. Refining of petroleum. Petroleum is a dark oily liquid which is having a foul smell. It contains many constituents like petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, etc. This is a method of refining petroleum. Upon heating at particular specific temperature, we'll get products releasing outside. At 150 degree, we can expect gasoline. At 200, we can get kerosene. 300, we can get diesel oil. At 370 degree, we get fuel oil. Remaining has been collected as a lubricating oil, paraffin wax, and asphalt. This is a petroleum refinery. Let us now discuss what are the different constituents of petrol and their uses. The first product which is a constituent of petroleum is the LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, which we use in our home, and it has been used in many industries too. Second is a petrol. We know the petrol we are using for automobiles, and it is also being used as a solvent for dry cleaning. The third one is a kerosene, which is used for the fuels for in stoves and lamps. And the fourth one is a diesel. It is used for the heavy motor vehicles, generators, etc. The fifth product is a lubricating oil, which helps for lubrication. The sixth product is a paraffin wax. It is used in ointments, candles, vaselines, etc. The last constituent is a bitumen. It is used in surfacing roads and for making paints. Natural gas and its advantages. Natural gas is a fossil fuel which can be sent through pipes. It has been found in Tripura, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and in Krishna Godavari Delta. When natural gas is stored under high pressure, becomes a CNG. CNG is a compressed natural gas. Let us now discuss the advantage of the natural gas. It causes less pollution. It can be used directly at homes and factories for burning and other purposes. This is because it can be easily transported through pipes. Let us now discuss where and all we can use the natural gas, that is the applications of the natural gas. It is used as a fuel in automobiles. It is used as a starting material for manufacturing many chemicals and fertilizers. Currently, there is a huge network of pipes in Vadodara and in some areas of Delhi for supplying CNG. It is used as a starting material for manufacturing chemicals and fertilizers. Limitations of natural resources. Fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, etc. need millions of years to get transformed from dead bodies to fuels. But currently, there are more demands. After a few hundred years, there will be no resources. There will be a scarcity in the resources. In addition to this, there is too much of air pollution which is caused when these fuels are burned. These fuels are responsible for the problem associated with the global warming. Hence, it is very important for us to use these fuels wisely. What are the preventive measures we can take for the natural resources? We can save the fuels by Petroleum Conservation Research Association (PCRA). According to them, drive vehicles at a constant and moderate speed. Switch off the vehicle's engine when not necessary. Make sure the tires pressure are correct position. Always keep vehicle under good condition. Let us have a chapter recap. Coal, petroleum and natural gas are fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are formed from the dead remains of living organisms millions of years ago. Fossil fuels are exhaustible resources. Coke, coal tar and coal gas are the products of the coal. Petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin wax, lubricating oil are obtained by refining petroleum. Coal and the petroleum resources are limited and hence we need to use them judiciously. This ends the chapter.